Action.
Action indeed. Hello.
Hello. Welcome again to this being episode 10 of
10. Did you say 10?
We're double digits.
Double digits. Of the Jedi and the Spark
We've
Show.
come a long way. My name is Peju.
And my name is Obi.
And together we are
the Jedi
and the Spark. Okie
Yes.
doke.
Yeah.
Episode 10. I feel like we need to
Wow.
do like whoop whoop. High five.
Yeehaw!
Awesome. Well, something's different today.
I know.
Tell me, what's...
wearing white.
No, that's not... well, yeah, okay.
Hallelujah.
Okay, that's a different shirt.
Oh.
So, but something's different on the Jedi and the Spark Show. What is it? Tell me. What is it?
Okay.
You tell me.
We are starting. We've got the spin the wheel here.
Now, that's different. Now,
Yeah.
our viewers might feel like they've missed pretty much half of the show.
Yeah.
because
This has been edited wrong. Right?
we usually have spin the wheel just
No,
towards the end of the show, but
hasn't.
now we have it at the start of the show. But
Yes.
stick with us, you're going to see why.
Yes. All right.
Alrighty,
So
let's go.
Let's go into it, and
Here we go.
let's go round and
Let's
round
do this.
and round.
Okay. Ooh,
Okay.
I like this
So,
question. Intimacy beyond the bedroom looks like. Intimacy beyond the bedroom looks like, for me, I would say being treasured,
mhm.
knowing that I am cherished and I am seen and heard, and there's deep loyalty and consideration in the relationship.
Wow.
That's beyond the bedroom. That's intimacy
Sure. Yeah.
for me. What about
For
you?
me, intimacy is a connection. It's being seen, being known. And I say being seen, being known for my strengths and weaknesses. I fall. These are my foibles. These are the mistakes I made, but being accepted in that, valued
Yeah.
for who I am, how I show up in the world, how I am showing up, the potential
Yeah, accepted
that I have,
and respected. Yeah.
Yes, so that's
Oh, and I want to say, I love that you mentioned, like I did, about being known or being seen. Intimacy beyond the bedroom is about kind of getting your whole self seen. There's a good book that I read. I try to read every day. And that book talks about how intimacy is about knowledge.
wow.
So seeing each other intimately, knowing each other. So when we're talking about intimacy, we're talking about knowledge. There's a deep knowledge that comes of each other,
Yeah.
where you get to know each other better and deeper and fuller, that intimacy really taps into.
Oh, love that. For sure. We'll come back to that.
We will come back
For
to that.
sure.
Okay, let me try this time. Put some energy in there.
Okay. And
You read that one.
all right. So last time I felt truly seen outside the bedroom. So I would say we took a trip to Godalming High Street
Oh, yes.
recently, had a wonderful
Just the two of
meal.
us.
Yeah, just the two of us.
We
can make it if we
try.
Okay. All right. So, and it was just exploring, walking, chatting, had
Easy
a Thai meal.
flow.
For me, that was, loved that.
Yeah.
And we were chatting through some ideas, and I don't remember the specifics of them, but I know that we've built on it since. And I think it was just space to, here's what I'm thinking, here's what I'm feeling, this is some of what's going on for me. So that's the more recent.
Yeah, that's great. Feeling seen outside the bedroom. I'm thinking about when Daddy died and just you knowing what was needed in that season was a lot of space for me to process. Even when I didn't want to see people, you made sure that the support system and friends, our tribe, were able to key in and just offer space for me to cry with me. So I think seeing me in my grief and being with me in my grief was huge. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's see what else. And
Ooh, a non-sexual gesture that makes you feel loved. Non-sexual gesture.
One immediately for me is just a great conversation. But being heard, it's, hey, here's what's going on for me. This is what happened in my day. And not just listening and just saying, okay, yeah, great, I heard you, now move on. But probing, asking questions.
You're a man who likes to be
I am a talker.
probed. Oh,
I am
yikes.
a talker. Right?
You are a talker.
So I like to explore. So that just, gives me space to be me.
Yeah, defo. Non-sexual gesture that makes me feel loved would be feeding me. I like to be hugged and I like to be fed.
Okay.
And that looks like being cooked for. It's just, here you go. I know that you need to be nourished and you've had a long day. Here is some good food.
Beans on toast.
Nah, don't
Here's
do
some porridge.
Amala and begiri and, good soul food, which is usually Nigerian food for me. That would be mine.
Okay, all right. Noted, right? After 23 years. Okay. All right. So
what are we doing
Clearly, we are talking about today's theme, if you haven't figured it out already, is building intimacy beyond the bedroom.
Yes.
Right? How do you build that connection?
And can I just say,
sure,
I know for a lot of people, intimacy is tricky. As a conversation, taboo.
As well, it can be.
Tricky, taboo. It's one of those no-go areas. I don't talk about my intimate relationship with anyone, not even with my spouse.
It's no-go. It's just me, myself, and I.
Exactly. I know the way I see it, intimacy is sacred. It is a sacred part of the relationship. And I hold that really dearly. It's not something to joke around or to put down. It's gold dust in the relationship because intimacy is just for the husband and wife in the relationship. So some of our viewers might be feeling uncomfortable and we just want them to know. We want you to know, stick with us, just journey with us, lean in and just hear what we are going to be talking about. Intimacy is private. Intimacy is sacred, but it's also really important for us to talk about it on the Jedi and the Spark show.
Yeah. Especially because we're all about equipping couples to thrive in all seasons of life and all areas. As well.
This is a key area, right?
A really key area.
And when I say intimacy is private, I don't mean it's secret. Because we can talk about it.
Sure.
And it's something that needs to be talked about. But I just wanted those people who might be feeling uncomfortable to know that we recognize the sacredness of this space. And we hold that.
Don't switch off or fast forward to the end. Right.
Stick with us.
Yeah, stick with it. So we're going to explore 4 questions, some of which have already come out here. What does intimacy mean to you? So we can go there again. How do you build it?
Yes.
How do you rebuild it after periods of distance?
Crucial.
And there is always going to be that distance, right, in a relationship, just whether it's life, pressures, we've talked about that in previous episodes. And then what if your needs for intimacy are different?
Ooh, that's a big one.
So we'll talk about that.
Alrighty, let's get stuck in.
So back to 1, right? What does intimacy mean to you? And we've talked about some of this already. So are you
going first?
Yeah.
I think it's important.
Right. And because what, especially as a guy, what we're talking about here is beyond the sexual, right? This isn't just about biology and
chemistry.
This is chemistry and the connection. And I've got sexual needs, but it's being, like I said, it's being known. It's being respected. It's being seen. It's being loved. Being accepted, being valued. That is intimacy, because ultimately intimacy is about connection. It's about connection. We all have, as a human need, we've got this need for for deep knowing, deep belonging. And one of the places that we ought to feel that is in our relationship with our spouse. And so for me, that is intimacy. And it looks like it's knowing my dreams, knowing my aspirations, and knowing that those are important.
Yeah.
And it's probably why, if we think back to some previous episodes and some of the stuff we've talked about around just my own goals or aspirations or desires, it was, hey, this is a part of me. And do you accept it? And I'm not saying if there's a part of me that wants to do something evil in society, it's like, hey, that isn't, I'm not accepting that. But a part of me that I think, hey, this is a force for good. This is good. This is going to help the world. It's going to help people. It's going to, so
bless humanity.
Yeah, bless humanity then that is, what intimacy is, just knowing, accepting, loving, respecting.
Love it. Knowing, accepting, loving, respecting. You don't ask for much, do you? That was a joke. Hope you found that funny. Hope you guys found it funny. Intimacy for me is loyalty. Loyalty is crucial for me. And I think back to knowing from a young age, from birth probably, that my parents were loyal and would always be there no matter what. So for me, intimacy is knowing that you will be there no matter what. You're in it for the long haul, for till death us do part, and even beyond. And that sense of being cherished, like knowing that I am wanted, not just hearing it, but knowing, feeling. It's the experiential, emotional understanding that I am treasured, I am cherished, I am desired. And that can be spoken to outside of the bedroom. That would be what I would add to what I've said already.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, shall we go into how do you build it?
Yes. Then? Yeah. Let's get to know each other. Because you said intimacy is about being known, right? So I'm like, did you see the wink? Let's get to know each other. Okay, what does intimacy mean to you, and how do you build it? It's a marathon. There are things that I understood about intimacy before we got married that have changed, that have matured, that have been more grounded, that have deepened, or that I've just let go of. And I've had to let go of a lot of kind of Hollywood view of romance, because I bought into so much of that. And now I think, wow, intimacy is so much wider and larger and deeper and more truthful than even the movies paint it. So I would say building intimacy is about knowing it's a marathon. And in that marathon, it's taking steps one at a time, step by step, intentionally, choice by choice, to be known, to know the other person, to allow yourself to be known, but to be fully known, naked and unashamed in all areas, warts and all. I think vulnerability plays a huge part in building intimacy, and the truth, just being truthful in every season, is what I would say. Yeah.
I really like that last one as well, actually, just being truthful. And I think the reason I say that is it's important to be able to speak our truth in a way that doesn't put the other person down, but speaks the truth, because that's where the honesty, the growth, the learning can come. And so we've shared some things before that I think tie into this. How do you build it? Check-ins, right? Just connecting, knowing where are you at? How are you feeling?
Yes.
What's going on
What's up?
for you? Memories, building memories, just making memories, right?
Yeah,
that
together.
helps to build it. Vulnerability as well. So just there's speaking truth, but there's just the vulnerability. Here's what's going on.
Even as a guy, right? This is crucial.
For sure. I remember you saying to me, this was when we were dating, so about 24 years ago now, I think, you said, OB, and I think we were in we were in a specific restaurant that we don't like anymore, so I'm not going to mention it.
Oh,
But,
I don't know what that one is.
Yeah. Fast food.
All right, okay.
Yeah, anyway. But
we've matured.
But you said you do realize you don't have to be Superman.
Oh.
And it was just, hey, don't part of the drop the guard, right? Is how I read it. Drop the guard and
allow me
like
to know
fix everything and
all of you.
And the other thing I would say that helps to build intimacy is working through failure, working through
issues,
difficulties,
with tissues,
challenges.
Work through your issues with tissues,
with friends, with support, all of that. So that's what I would say.
I think a mind frame as you build intimacy is, like I said, knowing it's a journey and it takes being present as much as you can for as long as you can on the journey. I think it's also important as your mind frame to not compare. It's so easy.
Not compare
your relationship to the other to other marriages or the way you show intimacy with the way other people show intimacy. Because now, I mean, social media just is right in your face. It's people are doing this.
Here's how you got to do it.
Exactly. We do this online. This is the way it works. This is how to do it. These are 5 steps to build the best intimate relationship.
Other than the Jedi and the smartphone, of course.
Of course.
Actually, we're not saying it's the answer to everything. Say, hey, here are some ideas.
It's one of the answers
to equip.
But I think it's so crucial.
Watch it all the
time. Can I finish my sentence, please? It is crucial to not compare. It is crucial to build your intimacy blueprint, your intimacy footprint, your intimacy legacy by doing the work together and not basing it on somebody else's blueprint or what some intimacy guru said.
Yeah.
Find your rhythm by doing the work together. So,
Yeah. Brilliant.
Now, how do you rebuild?
Yeah.
After there's been a period of distance, and we know we've had periods of distance due to maybe unresolved conflict, just a
different
busy period in family life, raising young kids, raising teenagers, aging parents.
Not being in sync, right? Not being on the same page sometimes. A couple of things that come to mind.
You wanted to share this one.
And this links to a previous episode where we talked about forgiveness.
Oh, right.
I think this is really critical. It's hard to rebuild after that because often there's distance that therefore brings up some hurt, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you've not been loyal in terms of your support, or you've not been available, or you've not met some of my needs, right? And so forgiveness, working through that, and this idea of unforgiveness and bitterness is wanting someone else wanting someone to drink poison.
No, right? You drinking the poison.
Yeah, well, you drink the poison.
You want somebody else to suffer.
Someone else to suffer. But it just doesn't work that way. And so just getting rid of that, working through the forgiveness. We talked about some of the steps last time. Recognizing it's that one step at a time as well. So I like your bit about it's a journey. It's a marathon. It's just you're in it for the long haul. And so as you start to rebuild, there are steps that you take to get closer together. And of course, recognizing the you, me, and the we, that underlying piece. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would add that laughter is good medicine.
No.
I'm clearly married to the wrong person.
No laughter.
Just work through issues. Just work through issues.
Absolutely.
So I am married to the right person. Laughter is good medicine. We love laughing.
You're great at.
You crack some dry jokes.
Yes.
That make me laugh.
They're the only kind I know.
They make me laugh. So I'd say to reconnect after a period of distance is to laugh together. Make each other laugh. Laughter is good for the soul. And I would also add that sometimes in the distance, what I like to do is to get in touch with myself.
Ooh, okay.
Because I can come back after a period of distance and want you to figure me out.
Sure.
I want to, and I try to do more of the figuring out in the distance. And that for me could be journaling.
Sure.
It could be filling up my cup with friends, getting some good time with friends, going on a mini retreat to kind of work through what I'm feeling so that I'm coming back to this relationship after a period of distance fuller.
Sure. Yeah.
Fuller than I left in that season. So I would say do the work on your own and then come and do the work together.
Yeah.
Take that step.
I'd love to come back to that just as we talk about the fourth question. So what if our needs for intimacy are very different?
Good one. Yeah.
Right? And first of all, they often are.
Yeah.
And I think that's important to acknowledge that they often
and
are.
That's okay.
That's okay. Yeah, that really is okay. So for most people, they are. And this is where I said I wanted to come back to what you said. This might be a concept that people don't grasp in terms from an intimacy perspective, but it really starts with intimacy with yourself in the sense that knowing yourself, loving yourself, doing the work on yourself.
Yeah.
If there's a phrase that people will say, I've heard them talk about this all the time because of how it impacted us many years ago, is the you, me, and we.
You, me, we.
And so intimacy with yourself is, I know me. Right? You talked about journaling. It's, hey, I'm doing the work with me. Because sometimes you can come into a relationship thinking, I'm so inadequate. I need you to make me. And we see it in the movies, hey, you complete me. And there's a degree to which, yes, there's the you, me, and we, but you've got to find that wholeness on your own, because then I can come in, not feel like I'm inadequate without you and you must do this, otherwise I can't function.
Yeah.
It's, I put my oxygen mask on and I can bring that 100% to you, recognizing that we're all made of strength and struggle. Yeah. So it's not that you're bringing and sparkle and force and all of the exciting things. So it's not that you're bringing perfection, but you're bringing a wholeness that I'm not relying on you to make me whole. Mm-hmm. I'm bringing me as I am. I'm at peace with who I am.
I've done the
know
work.
Myself, love myself. I've done the work. I'm doing the work. Yeah. And then that means that it's just so much easier to navigate the differences, because I think, actually, I'm bringing something, you're bringing something. Let's find the and in it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I love that, because when you show up whole and I show up whole, then what we bring together is overflow.
Indeed.
And I love overflow. Sure. The picture of overflow is this waterfall that just keeps watering the relationship no end.
And others around you, right? That's where you're able to give from that.
Yeah.
So.
And I want to talk about a quote that I have on my vision board that says, for us to be a we, I have to feel like me.
Oh.
For us to be a we, I have to feel like me.
Mic drop.
Okay, mic drop. Drop the mic.
I'm going to drop this one off. but that's a mic drop. For us to be a we,
I have to feel like me. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and so that's to feel like me, but to fill me. To fill me. Yeah. And so I guess what we are saying for the wonderful couples who are listening and people who really want to build intimacy beyond the bedroom, what we are reiterating and emphasizing and we want to get across is, if you can be truly intimate outside of the bedroom, it would really flow and overflow into every other room in the house, into every other part of the relationship, into every other season. So it's really a beautiful, needed thing to work on, to grow in, to begin to master. What does intimacy beyond the bedroom look like? Because it really blesses every other part of the relationship.
That's so good. So good. Shall we have a cheeky spin the wheel just before we wrap up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, a cheeky one. And we are so cool with wherever it lands.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see. Okay, so end with intimacy.
We've done a bit of this. Try again.
How about I do this? Hey! All right.
That is a cheeky spin.
Yeah, well, it was cheeky, right? So intimacy equals laughter, vulnerability, or quality time. So which one of those?
Laughter, vulnerability, or quality time. I really feel like for me it would be that order. It's laughter.
Yeah.
So even when the situation's quite serious, can we just laugh about it because we know it's a serious situation?
Mm-hmm.
So I would do laughter first, then I would do, okay, vulnerability, and then it kind of leads us into quality time.
You know what's interesting? Maybe this is where opposites attract, because I'm the
would
opposite.
do the
I'd be quality time,
yes,
and vulnerability,
that's true.
and then laughter. I'm the more serious one.
Yeah, I think you can tell. I think you've been able to tell since episode 1.
But hey, that's cool, right?
Yeah.
And this is, we just said, hey, even if the needs are different, it works. Love
that's
that. Was
amazing.
cool.
You would do quality
That was a nice
first.
cheeky one.
Yeah, very cheeky. But no, that's perspective. We would do it the opposite way.
Yeah.
You would do quality time first, vulnerability, then laughter.
That's
and I would do laughter, vulnerability, quality time.
Yeah.
Wonderful. A wonderful way to end.
Indeed.
We know a little bit more about each other. We know each other a bit better, even on that question. So like
Continue
we said,
to learn.
Intimacy is knowledge. It is knowing.
It is.
It's a deep sense of knowing.
Shall we end with a resource and a
Yes,
challenge?
you go first.
I've got a Jedi resource. I think we may have talked about this in one of the early episodes. 5 Love Languages is a great one because it's really about intimacy.
How you feel loved.
Just different ways that you feel loved.
Yeah.
So that would be a great resource to go back to.
Yeah, defo. It's about how you feel loved and receive
We'll
love.
put the details in the show notes.
Definitely. And I would say for the Spark Challenge, we've talked a lot about checking in, and we want to challenge you with a different kind of check-in for this episode. It is to have a conversation together about non-sexual ways to connect. What does intimacy for you beyond the bedroom look like? Make the time, make the space, make it psychologically safe, and have a conversation about what it looks like for you, what it means for you to be seen beyond the bedroom, and just check in about that. Enjoy.
Nice. Enjoy. And
we're going to enjoy
we're going to enjoy saying goodbye and see you again soon.
See you soon.
Right? So, hey, we obviously would love you to subscribe.
Always.
To this,
tell others about it.
And share. We are about encouraging conversations, equipping couples to thrive in all seasons.
Send your questions.
Easy topics, more sensitive topics like this.
Crucial conversations, no doubt.
No doubt. Yeah. So
Tricky,
email us at the Jedi and the Spark @gmail.com and leave comments as well.
Tell your
and
friends.
Of course,
tell people, whenever we talk about this show, a lot of people are like, could you have told me about this earlier?
Sure.
So if you know somebody who would benefit, please send it on.
Yes.
Alrighty, let's go.
Until next time.
Next time.
You know this is coming.
Double digits now.
May the Force be with you.
And may your spark double up and always burn bright. See you next time.
Ciao.
We've loved being with you.
See ya.
Bye.